Rana Banarjee, former Special Secretary at the Cabinet Secretary. Sushant Sareen, Senior Fellow of the Vivekananda International Foundation, and Maroof Raza from the Indian side. Barrister Zafarullah Khan of the Watan Party and is from Lahore. And Col Bashir Wali Mohammed, former DG of the IB of Pakistan. Col Bashir Wali Mohammed, my first question is to you. Good evening, sir. Sir, why has Al-Zawahiri been asked to release this tape? You know, he's based and is operating out of Pakistan, and therefore you will have to accept some responsibility for what he does and says.
No, the question you asked is very simple.
Yeah, no, the question goes to, I want Col Bashir Wali Mohammed to take that, sir, with your permission. Yes, Bashir Wali Mohammed, why are you shielding him?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I think it is all what I've heard so far, that we are shielding. I'm sorry. You know, if we start this blaming game, I think we will never reach to any conclusion. We'll never be able to sort out all these things. Who is shielding them?
Pakistan.
Why are you trying to... no, Pakistan is not shielding them. It is you should, the Indians, you know, they are involved in, like the people like Maulvi Fazlullah. So, he was part and parcel of the Al-Qaeda. Please just hold on, let me answer that. He was involved, Fazlullah was part and parcel to whatever extent he was when he was operating in Swat. He was operating against Pakistan. He fled, he ran away to Afghanistan. He is there to be, now he's been looked after by the Northern Alliance, financed by the RAW.
Lies.
We have also reason
lies.
To believe that
these are lies.
In Balochistan,
these are
they
lies.
Are involved. So
these are lies in the way. Sir, in the same way you denied that you ever sheltered Osama bin Laden. In the same way you deny that you ever sheltered Mullah Omar.
No. Yes, of course, we denied that.
So let me ask you. Let me ask you. Let me ask you, sir. If Ayman Al-Zawahiri is found in Pakistan and your links to the Al-Qaeda are exposed in the same way that they were when Osama was found hiding under Pakistani army patronage in Abbottabad, will you voluntarily declare yourself to be a terrorist state?
No, I'm sorry. No. I do not agree with what you are saying, that under the patronage of the Pakistan, he was there, and there are so many others they may be still there. We are working.
So you admit that Al-Zawahiri, that Al-Zawahiri is in Pakistan?
No, I do not admit that. We don't know where is Al-Zawahiri.
You sound like you do not know when you said we do not know about Osama.
No. Yes, we don't. We never knew that. We took action. We are already fighting against the terrorism. I'm sure you must have noticed, you must have seen and read that this thing from the ISPR only, I think, 2 or 3 days back. They have killed in the last about 2 months' time over 900 people. The army has lost over 82 of their soldiers and officers.
Sir, frankly,
they have carried out over 2,000.
Colonel Bashir Wali Mohammed. Colonel Bashir Wali Mohammed. Frankly, I'll tell you, your problems are your problems. You can implode. You can self-destruct, you can tear each other apart, your democracy can be in shreds, you can go bankrupt. We in India don't care about you anymore. But if a person sitting on your soil threatens to wage war in India, then we will go after him. We will go after him. This man is sitting on your soil and he is saying we're going to wage a war, we're going to go after him. India is going to go after him.
You go after him. You are most welcome to go after him. We are going after him if we find him.
But so why don't you answer my question? Why don't you answer my question? My question is, if Ayman Al-Zawahiri is found in Pakistan, will you declare yourself a terrorist state?
No, come on. If he is in Pakistan, come on, tell us, where is he?
So the whole world told you, you don't know? You don't know, Maroof? Maroof, the Colonel Bashir Wali Mohammed, former DG of the IBA Pakistan, says we don't know. I thought Leon Panetta said in July 2012, the US Defense Secretary said that Zawahiri is in Pakistan. Hillary Clinton said in May 2012 that Zawahiri is in Pakistan.
I'm sure
and you have Colonel Bashir Wali Mohammed saying we don't know where Al-Zawahiri is. Come on, sir. Where did he shoot this tape? Which ISI colonel? Which ISI colonel got this tape shot for him?
Talking rubbish.
1 second, it's not rubbish, it's a fact. It's a fact.
He is not in Pakistan. I wish we know.
Really?
And if he is there, we will take action against him.
Maroof.
Yes.
Khan Sahab, see, you can keep denying because that's your official line, but let me provide you evidence that is now emerging outside of US government officials. Even academics who are generally Western academics are fairly impartial. They've had visas to be in your country for 15 years, so your establishment thought them to be fairly safe bets and therefore you allowed them to interact with everybody. I want to name 2 academics in recent past who have written glaringly about facts which show linkages between your intelligence agencies, the Al-Qaeda and the Tehreek-e-Taliban. Now, I'm talking most recently about a book by Carlotta Gall which says the wrong enemy. She can't write a full book without evidence which she has footnoted and documented in great
rubbish.
detail.
Let me also tell you writing the books. Sir, you keep writing, and even they can write. No, please. So the book,
we are not writing. Sir, Colonel Saab, hear me out. We are not writing it. I'm quoting what Western writers are writing, and these are American scholars who were given permission by you to visit your country and stay.
Who is American scholar? Do you think they are bloody well custodian of Pakistan? If he is American scholar, he may be American scholar.
No, they are not
custodian. We should be writing about American.
You were one of the. Colonel Saab,
just because they have become your master.
Colonel Bashir, the truth hurts. But hear me out. I've heard you out. Give me the courtesy of hearing me out. First point is that. The second point is Al-Qaeda and the Tehreek-e-Taliban, their stock is running low compared to what the Islamic State's span is now covering many parts of the Arab world. So therefore, they are beginning to focus eastwards because they have what they assume is a fertile ground. But unfortunately, and that you will not deny, that there is a mindset in Pakistan, and the Al-Qaeda shares that there is a connect between Muslims of the subcontinent, and all Muslims of subcontinent need to be shielded by an umbrella that you all will create, and they want to fall in line with your grand designs of creating an Islamic empire again. I'm not saying that. This is again well documented. The third point which I want to bring out, that isn't it quoted in your own press that the Tehreek-e-Taliban was told that get off the army's back, get off the Fatah region, get off Northwest Frontier, and concentrate on your battles either in Afghanistan or recruiting more people from India, and the army will allow you to function as long as you don't battle the army. Your press talks about it. I'm not saying it. Now, you as Director IB must have seen those reports. Now, finally, sir, let me also bring one more fact to your notice, that the fact of the matter is that though you have initiated the Karachi project, the Indian Mujahideen initiative, and now you're getting the Al-Qaeda to give this kind of sermons to the youth in India, there is still a very, very small fraction of people in India. In a way, it's a lucky sign that this message has come out and our system has reacted early. Had you reacted 25 to 30 years ago to the menace of Al-Qaeda, your country would not be pleading to the world today that you are victims of terror. You allowed that terror machinery to bloom. You allowed Al-Qaeda to groom Tehreek-e-Taliban, the Hikmatyar group, the Masood group. Today you're battling them because they've gone out of control. You may deny, perhaps, because there is a desk in the ISI which only deals with
them. Sir, what are you, sir, Maroof?
But I think as Director IB,
Maroof, tonight Bashir Wali Mohammed seems to have no response.
You will probably be dealing with them.
Tonight Bashir Wali Mohammed seems to have no response. Because he knows, Colonel Bashir Wali Mohammed knows that the own Pakistan Commission of Inquiry, Sushant Sareen, into the Abbottabad raid on Osama bin Laden said that local Pakistani involvement in protecting Osama bin Laden cannot be ruled out.
It is all rubbish.
Rubbish! Of course it's rubbish, sir. You've not read the Commission of Inquiry.
Commission report.
You have not even read the Commission of Inquiry, Bashir Wali Mohammed साहब. आपने तो वो पढ़ा भी नहीं है मुझे लगता है. Anyway. No, sir, I'm telling you a fact.
So what do you want?
Sir, I'm saying to you, sir, please.
No, you are not telling me the fact. What fact? You people, I mean, with these Taliban and all that, you are all involved. You are involved in Balochistan. You are involved in KPK. You are financing thing. And
that's
now,
a figment
look,
of your imagination,
with this, look at this. Look at this. If you keep,
who killed may I ask you a question, sir? Colonel Saab, may I ask you a question? Colonel Saab, may I? You keep raising, Colonel Saab, you keep raising the Baluchistan issue, but who killed Nawab Bukti? Who takes away the gas of the Baluchi people into Punjab? Who denies them employment in the Gwadar port? Who shoots every Baluchi who looks suspicious? Hamid Mir talks about it, you shoot him also. And you're telling us that we are that capable of creating a problem in Baluchistan.
That is none of your authors who have given me these facts. That is none of your problem what happens in Pakistan.
No. It is my business. When you point
it is certainly our business. No, but it is our business. No, Bashir Wali Mohammed, 1 second. Let's get the other Indian panelists in. 1 second, please. Rana Banarjee has not come into the debate, neither has Sushant Sareen. It is our business. When a man sitting on your soil is saying we are going to wage jihad again in India, have you even seen what Al-Zawahri has said? Do you think Colonel Bashir Wali Mohammed, India is going to take it lying down? Hand over this man to us. Hand over the man to us. Sir, hand over Ayman al-Zawahri to the government of India. And you know that Ayman al-Zawahri has sworn an oath of allegiance to Mullah Omar. And Mullah Omar is also hiding in your country. And Mullah Omar has your protection and the ISI protection. He's a wanted man. He sheltered Osama bin Laden in Afghanistan.
You just provide this thing. He is in Kandahar. I'm not very sure.
Sir,
but that's what they say. That he's been.
Well, I don't want to rub it in. I don't want to rub it in.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
No. 1 second. Don't say thank you. I don't want to rub it in. But I want to say this that you're sorry, but your Pakistani president Asif Ali Zardari was a total liar. At least, our governments are not liars. Your president was a liar when he said. Your president lied when he said that. Your president lied when he said. He even said. Sir, he even said Osama was dead. He said Osama was dead. Was he lying? Was he joking? Or was he ignorant?
No, look.
No, what do you mean? No, sir. Please answer the facts because you're so confident in saying Ayman al-Zawahri is not in Pakistan.
I don't serve you. Bloody well that I don't serve you. That I should answer.
Facts.
Come on, shut up and I just don't want to talk to you on this.
Sushant Sareen, there you are. You see the former Director General of the Intelligence Bureau of Pakistan is running away from the Newshour debate tonight because he has no answers. Sushant Sareen. He's running away from the debate tonight because he's answering specific questions. Yes, go ahead. I think his moment of epiphany has come. Sushant Sareen.
Can I come in?
Yeah, go ahead.
Look, I'm not surprised. This delusion and this denial on the Pakistani part, that's been done to death. So this just simply does not surprise me anymore. What really is of concern to me from whatever this video has come out, apart from other things, is that tomorrow, the Pakistanis, because they deny having anything to do with Al-Qaeda, rightly or wrongly, this particular video could serve as a kind of a plausible deniability to any acts of terrorism or militancy which the Pakistanis might sponsor in India. So that is the concern number one. The second problem is that we have been fearing for some time now that with the withdrawal of the foreign troops from Afghanistan, there is a very high likelihood that the Pakistani side might start ratcheting up the violence in Kashmir once again. And the fact that a person like Al-Zawahri starts talking about Kashmir, just kind of reaffirms that sense of disquiet out here. But having said that, while we should not ignore this video, we should take cognizance of it, but there is also no reason to be kind of overawed by this bunch of people because, frankly speaking, without the help of some elements or the state itself or some elements in the Pakistani state, I have serious doubts whether these guys will be able to pull off anything which they claim to be pulling off. The other thing which is of concern to me is that the Pakistanis, through Mullah Umar, have been trying to sell this line to the rest of the world that, you know, the Taliban are going to be a very benign force this time around, that the Taliban will be only concentrating inside Afghanistan, that they have no intention to either export jihad or the rest of their poisonous Islamic ideology anywhere outside Afghanistan. The fact that al-Zawahiri swears fealty to Mullah Umar, who is his Amirul Mumineen or leader of the faithful, in some ways in direct competition with the self-styled Caliph Ibrahim.
My point is simple. My point is simple.
Also comes out very glaringly.
My point is simple, Sushant, and I want to ask this question. By the way, Rana Banarjee, is there any doubt about? My point is about the link between the Al Qaeda and the ISI. That's all. They have a long history that goes back right to the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan and the attempts of Pakistan to arm the Mujahideen to drive them out. So this Al-Qaeda ISI being in cahoots is a historical fact. I don't know, Rana Banarjee, why our Pakistani gets so embarrassed about it.
Well, one of the embarrassed guests has already
run away.
Yes, but it would be interesting to recall how when he was in Sri Lanka, because of his involvement in instigating Muslims from northeast Sri Lanka to get into action into modules inside India, he was asked by the Sri Lankan authorities to leave the country. But I'm sure he would remember it himself. But
I wish you could have confronted him directly. But he ran away.
I didn't get the chance.
Yeah, he ran away.
But regarding your other point about the ISI Al-Qaeda linkage, of course it's very old and time-tested. David Coleman Headley's interrogation report established as much. Initially, there was Ilyas Kashmiri, who of course has now been killed. He formed the Brigade 313, where some younger cadres of the LET joined against the wishes of Hafiz Muhammad Saeed because they felt that the LET was being too mild. So there is this group of younger ideologues in the LET who are raring to go. And the Zawahiri video at this time, of course, is also related to the need to compete with the IS, because Zawahiri has lost ground to Baghdadi in recent times, with a lot of cadres of the Al-Qaeda migrating towards the Middle East, towards Iraq and towards Syria. So he would like to win back the focus and the leadership mantle, not only on the basis of ideology, but on the basis of demonstrated actions of violence. And what better than the territory which is perceived to be potentially ripe for action because of the sullenness of a great majority of young Indian Muslims who feel that they've been bypassed by the...
They think so. That's what they think, Rana Banarjee. That's
true.
what they think.
It may or may not happen.
It's not going to work. It's going to be counterproductive. I just want to get Barrister Zafarullah Khan. I'm coming back to you, Maroof. By the way, the former Director General of the Intelligence Bureau of Pakistan just ran away on the Newshour tonight. I mean, a couple of straight questions on the Al-Zawahiri link and he ran away. Why do you think he did that, Zafarullah Khan?